Why am I doing neglected body parts, though?
Because you've neglected nothing.
Oh, okay.
You look perfect. It's important to have a symmetrical, proportioned body. That's why we're targeting areas that are commonly neglected, like the calves. Notice here he's getting the complete range of motion, lowering the heels all the way below the feet, extending all the way up, flexing these calves. Your calves look incredible.
You know, I train them first when I go into the gym to do legs. That'll be the first thing I do, just so I don't neglect them.
That's a good point. Priority training is important. That way, by the end of your workout, if you're a little fatigued, you won't forget because you already have trained your neglected body parts.
You know, that's what a lot of people do. They say, oh, I had a great leg workout. I'll skip my calves till tomorrow. You know what? Tomorrow never comes.
I mean, and look at Clark. He's got such nice quads. If he didn't have calves to go along with it, it might look out of proportion.
I might fall into an anthill or something. 2 more.
What's nice about this exercise, you can do it at home with a step and hand weights or at the gym.
Let me get this one for you.
Thank
Here
you.
go.
Such a gentleman. Okay, I'm going to show a slight variation, one leg at a time. I like to keep my knee slightly bent, complete range of motion, and flex.
There's a lot of different ways you can do your calves. Like Kiana's doing 1 leg at a time. You can do them seated, standing. We just so happen to be doing standing today. This is an excellent way to get a good stretch at the bottom and a contraction at the top.
And I really like to flex it all the way at the top.
That's important, is to flex at the top. You squeeze that blood flow into there. You can see how well it's working here. Nice shape at the bottom.
I like to do a variety of calf exercises, such as seated calves, donkey calves. You can even do extensions on the leg press.
Especially for women, when you wear high heels, calves look so good in high heel shoes.
That's a good point.
So don't neglect the calves, please.
Okay, feels good. Okay, our second neglected body part we're tackling today are the obliques.
Okay.
You've got your abs and your obes, right?
Obes, abs, dabs.
Great. This is working the side area of the abdominal muscles. You can see it right here. Hide his microphone. You can really see it working. Perfect.
In bodybuilding, a lot of people neglect this body part right here. A lot of people call it fingers or the intercostal serratus muscle. It ties in the abdominals.
Right here.
With the sides and the obliques. So this is very important for me to do this one all the time.
Now, Clark and I were talking earlier. He is a competitive bodybuilder, so he's much more concerned than, let's say, people that aren't competing with being complete and being symmetrical and making sure every part of his muscles and all of his body are trained properly.
Symmetry is so important for me. My last show that I did, there were about 15 guys that outweighed me by 20 pounds. But luckily enough, I had good symmetry and snuck in there and placed 3rd in my class in the Natural Muscle Mania show.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How many guys were in the show?
Total, there were over 100-something people, but in my class, there were only about 15. But 15 guys ready to go.
So he had better calves and obliques than the others, right?
I think that helped, definitely. Your turn.
Now, I like doing these exercises in addition to other abdominal exercises.
Women definitely neglect this body part a lot because they just don't feel like it's something that they need to do. It's really important, once again, like I said, to tie this in with the abdominal wall. It makes for a nice shape, and especially when you're in a bathing suit, it makes a nice shape and figure. It looks awesome, especially on you.
Well, thank you, sir.
And remember to exhale here on the top. Squeeze.
I like to hold it and flex at the top.
And you know, I've realized no matter how long I've been working out, that with the training partner, it helps just to remind each other to do certain things like breathing and keeping the form properly, because I tend to want to cheat a little bit when I get tired.
That's a good point. Sometimes we forget.
Okay, here we go. Squeezing up, and nutrition, once again, is very, very important. I have guys ask me, how do you get nice abs? And while they're eating a piece of pizza, it just doesn't work. I said, first of all, put the pizza down and start to eat right. Come on, Kiana, I haven't forgotten about you. Squeeze, exhale, there you go, good.
And 15. Good. Okay.
Awesome.
Feels good. Now we can have the pizza, right? Okay, our third exercise for neglected body parts are for the traps, the trapezius muscle. They're called the traps because they trap the stress right in through here.
Honestly, this is probably my weakest body part.
Is it?
Yeah, I do train it, but some of us just, you know, we all have a body part that just does not want to grow. So don't get discouraged. I try never to get discouraged. I just continue to do it. And the trap is a really big muscle. It's not just on top of your shoulders. It ties all the way down into your back. So it's very important for the back to do this as well.
You can really see it in here. You have nice development. This muscle looks excellent on men, too.
Hold it at the top for a beat. How'd you like that? I took your verbiage there. For a beat.
Good.
Okay, 2 more, and your turn. 1,
Okay.
2.
Okay, now I noticed, Clark, that you shrug straight up. I like to drop my shoulders a little bit forward and lift up.
Yeah, some people do it up, and some people roll back. Once again, it's just how it feels for you. I'm going to move your hair out of the way here, if you don't mind.
So they can see my little traps?
You can see those traps. And this is another thing. Women sometimes get afraid of this exercise because they don't want to look like some big monster walking around. But you're only going to grow as much as genetically you have the ability to grow. So I wouldn't be too concerned with being a monster. Obviously, she's not a monster here.
You know, they also call these exercises not only the shrugs, but the I don't know exercise.
I don't know. I don't know. What is it?
5 more.
4.
I like to hold it up. 3, squeezing. 2, and 1. Ooh, that
Awesome,
feels
Seth.
good. Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Our last body part for today's Pro Gym workout is called the hyperextension. Now, Clark's got a 25-pound plate across the chest, going down nice and slowly. But this exercise is terrific not only for strengthening the area of the low back, but also for the upper area of the glutes. This is a terrific finishing movement for a back workout or a leg workout. Good. Notice he's going down nice and slowly. He's got a 25-pound plate across his chest, squeezing with the back muscles and the glutes at the top of the movement, going very slowly. Perfect. Exhaling as he comes up, inhaling on the way down. This exercise doesn't look like much, but you can really, really feel it.
Oh, definitely. Feel it. 1 more.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll use the 10.
I just want to mention again, Kiana, this is not a devised workout that we would normally do in the gym together. We're just showing neglected body parts, right?
Right.
Okay.
One of everything for our viewers. So next time you go to the gym, you can try one of these and add it to your workout.
There you go. Well, you got a good lower back, too, there.
Thank you.
Come on. A good contraction at the top. Breathing. Once again, the lower back is really important to tie in the waistline. Turning from the side, it looks really good. There you go. Good. Come on, Kiana.
And last one. And not only visually, but it's important to have strong back muscles to prevent any low back injury.
Definitely back and abdominals.
Right.
Keep that spine. Great.
All right, what do you think? Should we start over with our calf raises?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Outsmart yourself and try priority training. Train your least favorite body parts first. Standing calf raises add size to the lower leg. Well-developed calves look great on men and women. Protect the neck and upper back with strong trapezius muscles. Healthy traps are good for maintaining proper posture. Shrugs strengthen the muscles that tie the neck to the shoulders. Do 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps. Train your obliques with side crunches. Be sure and do a lot of cardiovascular activity to rid the body of excess fat. Finish off your workout with a few sets of hypers for a strong lower back.